First mowing of the year. Camera needs Viagra, keeps going limp. Oh, what's going on? Right, here we go again. First mowing of the year. I want some of the grass off at the farm because I'm running short of grazing, so I want to cut it off so that the cows can go out in the field and pick it over. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm making round bales this lot to make as well, to make a, I'm just making a back for my new pit like I do every year, but I'm just going to make a back and we're going to pile the silage up against it a bit different this year. I ain't doing no sides, I'm just doing a back. So that's what's going to happen. Then hopefully next week or maybe the week after I might mow to go in the pit, but this is for round bales. It's a good bit of grass, it looks a nice bit of grass, and it's good a crop as I normally have. That's down to the year and whatnot. This was fertilised and dunged in the autumn, so let's see how it goes. Right, let's crank her up, see what happens. Have I still got PTO? Yes. Right, well, there's not a massive crop. Well, it is round the headland, so never quite as good round the headland. I want to get it off because I want this to grow. Oh, come on, camera, play ball. I want this to grow because I like to put some young cattle, only a few young cattle down here when it comes back. So, sooner I get it off, before all the moisture disappears completely in the ground, I want it mowed off so that we can bale it up and it'll come back a bit hopefully. And yeah, oh, what's going on? You know, everything going everywhere. Right, oh my god, what was that? Fucking football. Football's just gone through the mower. That's probably come from the school next door, KLB. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. Yeah, there's another one just gone through. Never mind, eh? Well, the mower, touch wood, seems to be going fine. I put brand new blades in him yesterday. So it's got a full set of new blades. So we put electric wire down here to stop the cattle from, because they never done the fencing very good. They supposed to put barbed wire along the top, but they never, and the cattle lean over and flatten it down. It's like chain fencing or whatever. And they didn't do a very good job. So we got blooming electrify down that one side. And it looks as though the wires, well, the wire was left there. And it looks as though something's happened to it. Someone's got caught up in it and flipping. It's gone everywhere. But anyhow, guys, there ain't a lot here, not around this outside for starters. So, my first bit of mowing of the year. We're a bit later than I normally would do. Well, maybe the end of very end of April, beginning of May. Let's say we're a week later, but there's definitely less grass as well. I have noticed, because I got a new check arm on here, the mower seems to be over that way a little bit more. I got to drive a bit more to the left so I don't leave bits of grass. So it's right in as far as it'll go. So I have got an idea I ain't doing it now, but I have got an idea to make it slightly shorter. So I might do that before I go mowing again. Basically the thread that goes in is quite long, so I was going to cut, it's only about an inch, I was going to cut an inch off the end so it goes in farther so the arm comes round more or over more. That's what I want to do. Looking at it, he's over that way too far. Travelling up the road, he sticks out into the road a little bit, so give it another modification. What's that? 11.2 miles an hour. It's quite a light crop, so we can. This is, admittedly, this is like a flipping second cut. The way this weather's carrying on, there ain't gonna be much grass about at all. Not a lot I can do about that. Right, I'm leaving this outside bit because I'll be bringing cattle down there and there's nothing there. It's not worth mowing, so I'll just leave it. Let it fucking maybe grow on growing if we ever get any rain for cattle to graze. Oh, come here. I'm still going. Right, what I'm going to do now is strike out. Strike out is what I call it, is put a line across the field so that then I can mow up and down, up and down, up and down. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So I'll have you in here so you can see what I'm trying to do. I've got to pick a line up. Normally pick a mark in the edge, like a tree, something like that. Is that going to be? I reckon there. Pick a line in a tree or a post or, oh, I don't know, all sorts of things. Anything in line in the edge, drive straight to it, and oh, this is better, a little bit of better crop in the middle than the outside, but drive straight to it, and then hopefully job's a good one. I can just go up and down then, straight up and down. Can you see? Straight up and down. There's no satellite navigation or anything. It's just head navigation. It does help because I've mowed these fields year after year after year, so I sort of got a rough idea where I do it every year. Okay, I don't always get it bang on right. Well, I'm lucky if I get it bang on right. Every now and again, but I do what I think's best, and that's all I can do. Don't think I'm too far out. Oh, birds out the way. Oh, where are you going? Oh, what have you got now? Hello!
What's going on?
I'm mowing! Oh!
Well, you're trying by the sounds of it.
Oh, the fucking camera needs Viagra. It keeps going limp.
Oh dear.
Yes, it's...
Give me some of yours.
I haven't got any of that. I don't know what that is.
You used it all up, that's why.
I still what?
You used it all up.
Oh, yeah, all right. Well done.
Tell Jackie to get your prescription on the high street.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be the last thing she'd be getting me.
What are you mowing anyway?
I'm down by KLB mowing that field. Fucking camera. He's doing my head in. But yeah, I'm mowing down by KLB basically. I've got to mow this, and then I've got to mow 2 fields back at home. There ain't a great deal here. I'm just flipping mowing it off because I'm going to need the grazing afterwards for cattle, and we're starting to run a bit short of grass from the graze, so I'm just going to mow it and make bales, because I plan on doing some pit maybe next week or the week after. We'll see. So
So you're just making some silage bales on here?
yeah, just a few silage bales. Won't be many, 100 if I'm lucky. So
You're going to stick there and start making your pit.
yeah, but I ain't doing a pit like I normally do. I'm just going to do a back because it's going in front of Granny's chickens, and because I still want to get to my old silage, so I'm going to put just a back in front of her chickens and sort of build the pit silage up. And it ain't going to be a big first cut to begin with. It's just going to be 30 acres from Sodbury, chipping Sodbury. And then I'm going to do the main cut. Will coincide with my old pasture, so it'll be a lot later, look. So I'm going to be doing two chops, basically.
Do you think you'll have as much as last year?
No, nowhere near.
Really?
Nowhere near, because, well, last year I mowed 135 acres, something like that. 130 acres, I think it was. With that at Rudgeway and all we had at home. We had Kingswood as well. Fucking hell, hang on, I gotta fix my camera, it's doing my head in. I'm gonna super glue it to my head.
Get a long time on it.
I've done summer, it's gone stiff.
Woohoo! Yeah, body glue works wonders.
Well, whatever. Anyhow, where was I? Yeah, so I got 30 acres over chipping Sudbury to put in, and then, hang on, I've done 130 last year. What am I going to do this year? 30, 60. I might do about 80 or 90 this year, so it'll be quite a few acres less, and there's less grass. Unless we get a lot of rain, there's going to be a lot less grass. So
You should be alright with the amount of food you get from all that and what you've got left.
well, it shouldn't be too bad for us because I've got a lot left. But yeah, definitely there ain't nowhere near as much. So there we go. That's the yours because lack of rain. Where are you now, Jamie?
On the M4, just going past Eagle and Mower.
I've been past there a couple of times the other day.
You never.
I have, honest. Fuck knows what I was doing there. I reckon I got lost.
It's amazing that you did it.
I know, I couldn't believe it myself.
It's impressive.
It's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. Melissa sent me a text saying, oh, what's up with you? Were you stressed or whatever? So I gave her a long essay via Siri. Well, Siri was talking gobbledygook. She sent me a text back. I don't understand the word you're saying. I'll phone you later. So,
It's the time texting you.
yeah, whatever. Well, if I'm busy, like I'm doing this, I just talk to Siri, but Siri don't always understand. He don't write it down right. And I just say fucking send, and that's it. Oh,
She's dead.
me camera's had enough. I done the school field, which is over there somewhere, just the other side of them edges. And then I've done the triangle field. I never filmed none of that, but that I'm quite surprised is a very good crop. But these fields, this field here, the 6 acres, and the triangle field, are newish lathes. I think this is the 3rd year of mowing them. So they're cutting greys lay, and they're not bad. It's not bad for this time of year. This one isn't quite as good as the triangle field, but it's much better than the school field. The school field was just skimmings really. So yeah, but there we go. Anyhow, I'm pretty pleased with it all in all. Should get a few bales off of it and it should be a good job. So I'm just going to film this last bit of mowing, show you it really, if my camera plays ball. So like I said, that field over there, the triangle field is really, I'm quite pleased with that. It's the best. This ain't too bad, but not as good as that. And the school field is a bit on the poor side, more like a second cut, second or even third cut, not quite so much. Well, half of what this will be, I reckon. This is new lathes though. The other school field is old pasture. It's been there for years. I don't know how long that's been there. As long as I can. Well, has it ever been? It has been renewed, but we're talking 20 years ago or more. Should make a few round bales. Like I said, I'm going to make round bales out of this and try and make a small pit up at the farm. And I've got 30 acres over chipping Sobry, which I'm hoping is going to go in there. We'll chop it, we'll put it in there. But I've yet to go look at that yet. Decide whether it's worth mowing yet or let it wait a little bit longer. We'll see. So, yeah. Smooth view from there because you kept going flipping soggy. So that's my idea. Hopefully tomorrow I got some cattle out there. I want to get them in and move them to grass keep. Then if I get time tomorrow, I'll row some of this up. If not, I got to row it all up Friday, and they're coming to bay it Friday, but don't need them till dinner time at the earliest. Let me get some rows done. I can test out me fixed rake as well. So let's see how that goes. Now last year, I was remembering back, I'll have to look back. We write down what we get off the fields year after year. I'll have to go back and see what I got off of this field, but I'm thinking it was round about 50 bales off of 6 acres. And it was pretty wet. I was leaving ruts, well, I don't know about 6 inches deep, but 3 or 4 inches deep, just loading the bales up and bringing them back up home. Last year, well, it's flipping totally different this year. Every now and again, mowing this field, I come across a little rough spot, and that, I'm pretty well sure, is where I parked the trailer and loaded up the bales, because it was that bad. Right, last pass. Job's a good one. Here we go. Get the brakes. Shut her off. Wait for the mower to slow down before packing in. stopped yet. Right, let's get back at the farm. I'll just sort of show you what they rows look like. They ain't bad. I've had better by a long chalk out here, but it's not bad. If we get 40 bales off of here, I'll be pleased. But I have left a swath around the outside. As for the cows to graze once I've moved the bales and everything, just give them a bite. I've done the same out there as well, because those on Big Hill running short of grass, those cattle. But I don't know if you can see, they're at better rows than out here out there. So yeah, I'm pleased, really pleased with that out there. That's grown well. Did have a lot of dung on there in the autumn, but there it is. Right, anyhow, going back to the farm, up to the farm, and park up, and then we got cows and calves to feed and milk and all that sort of thing. So it's Ed Jones, first mowing day of the year for me, signing off. Bye. Cameron needs Viagra, keeps going limp.
Give him 70 overs.
I haven't got any of that. I don't know what that is.